Hello, good morning. Welcome to Zwift Community Live. My name is Ian Anderson. We are here for the KRT Racer Focus. That's Kit's racing team. You'll see us in game. Kit's match this one. We got a little late start today. A little bit of new road excitement. That doesn't hurt, but my legs do. Glad to be with you this morning. Just got the stream set up, averaging about 400 watts. Once we get all set, looks like we got that FB rocking it, overclocking it. That's one way to distract yourself from the pain. Just do some quick stream troubleshooting and you don't feel your legs anymore. Here we are. First lap of 4, headed up the hill. Doing Watopia reverse hilly today. We are in a tough spot. Some strong boys here today. Yang Wu, Tim Cartwright. The whole contingent of KRT is here. We got Homer, we got Hodges. We have Simon Russell on sweeping duty. He's gonna help me out in a moment here. Position is vital. Vital in Zwift racing. Smaller bunch today does make it easier for positioning. Here we are on the hill. Finn Achilles on a TT bike. Jeffrey Creel, second place from Tuesday's race. Oh boy, I'm feeling it. Thanks, Russell. Brutal. Brutal. Bruta-ting tang. We're here at the crest. I feel like crusty pizza. Burnt. Burnt to a crisp. This is a messy sport. Apologies for the mess. Thanks. Thanks, Wallstrom. Wendy, super fan in the house, rooting for Jeff Creel and all of Team Australia here in this race. We got Jeff. There's somebody else here too. Johnny Bester. Jeff's coming off a great performance Tuesday. All right. So that's basically a 10-minute interval, doing that one lap. Cycling is messy, messy business. Even on Zwift, I'm sad to say. Sometimes you just sweat, you know? Let me show you a picture of my sweat puddle. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. We don't do that here. Excited with the new Pain Cave setup. Got the green screen, which is orange. And I can do this. Where's my hand? It's on the handlebars. All right, critical spot. Coming up. New background, Johan. Started Tuesday with that. Looking to stay with the bunk possible. Last lap we did some crazy. I don't know how fast we went up the hill. Let's check. 350. That's hard yards. If I can make that twice, I'd be happy. Last week, this group did 4 minutes and I was more than relieved. Thanks, Dave. Doing our best. Louise says 141. I don't think so. Hey, Peter Cooper, I see you watching. Hope all is well. Got good KRT representation. In this group. I'd watch for Tim and Yang Wu. And Lyons, man, that guy's been tearing my legs off since 2015. Guys, they changed the draft again. I'm just kidding. Couple more little bumps in the Essies. Then we have the big bump of the SEs. Right here. We're in the blob still. Some guys attacking the DH. That's downhill. Nathan, this ingest ain't working so good. A lot of drops on my end. Could be me. So once you go through the sprint, that's a recovery point. You see my heart rate way back down into tempo. Got to break off the front. Tim's going to close it. It looks like. Got to be aware of that though, and that means I cannot be at the back right now. Yang Wu making the bridge. I don't have to close the gap, but I don't want to be on the wrong side of it, you see. So I want to be right behind the guys closing it. Here's where they're going to make a difference on the hills. And in the infinite humor of Zwift, I have a useless power-up. So first climb turned me into a crusty pizza, burned at the edges. And I can feel that now. A little bit of cardio frying, but also my legs feel quite firm. I'm gonna stay with Jerome if I can. Jerome's steady. Jerome's here on the left at the front. I'm right behind him now. 356. Ow. It's strung out right now in the downhill. I'm risking it. I'm not pushing on the pedals right now. That's not good. I can't be squirting water out of my computer. It's a bit of a split. Got it close. So you see some big watts coming out my legs, right? But I weigh 200 pounds. And I'm riding at 205. So the watts per kilo are abysmal compared to some of these boys. No rest on this course, really. There's a couple spots. Thanks, Richard Law. Anticipating the surge coming up. Smaller group. We dropped some boys. Glad to be here with you, just not much to say. This pizza is a crisp now. Totally burnt. Always save a little for the top. You want to come over the top with power. We're in uncharted waters right now. Haven't made it this far with the bunch in months. Again, cycling is messy. Oh boy. Thanks, Richard. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Made it farther than I have in a long time. Before getting dropped. There's only so deep you can go before you start feeling like lightheaded. I definitely was pushing new barriers there, and unfortunately I wasn't in position because I wanted to save the legs I had left for the climb and not worry too much about position. So it goes. Did our best. That's all we got. That's all we got today. Yo. Dropped on lap 3. That was really rough. Thanks, Wendy. It's Wendy Superfan from Tasmania. Very cool to be broadcasting all around the world. It's even cooler to get smashed in front of everyone, but it's happened so many times before and it will happen again. But I definitely made progress today. I was pretty much over the bump. That first bump through the alien statues there with the group. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, lap 3 of a 4-lap hilly race. KRT still in the group. Apparently now they have 2 minutes on us. Already, just after one climb. That was a 5-minute climb for me, so they went over in about a minute and a half. It's faster, so probably 3:45, something like that. I'm smashed. Tim doing a really good job there. He was watching out for us in the back. Both him and Hodges got me over the second climb by sort of making a human draft bridge to get me up. And sorry about the breaks in the stream earlier. I think I just had too many devices on the Wi-Fi here. At the Zwift Community Live East Coast Broadcast Center. So we'll do our best now to recuperate. We got Robin coming up, but once you shut it down like that, it's just hard to keep pedals turning over just as fast. But Robin's coming up quick now. So I'll try to ride together. Robin will keep me honest. As we come into the final lap now, just around the corner. We would watch the other boys, but focused here today. Oh. Yeah, even zone 2 hurts right now. One lap to go, boys and girls. One lap to go. We're dropped. We made it 3 laps up the start of the first climb there, or the main climb in lap 3. And then it was just too strung out. I was out of position at the start, which is unfortunate. Also, I'm super empty. I don't eat breakfast before this because it's fucking 5 in the morning. Apologies again, cycling's messy. And it would be even messier if I ate breakfast, we'll put it that way. My current level of fatigue, I feel like 78, but cadence feels fast. Waiting for Robin to close this one down. So we can ride together. In the last few miles of our race. There's Robin. I don't think we're gonna get caught by anybody in the A race, at least. I'm trying to just keep it at least tempo. Honesty is the best policy. Robin's really feeling it today. He just let the gap go back out. And it's back. Through the sprint banner. At this point of the race, you just gotta put your head down, get the most watts out that you can. I've been dead and back again 3 times now, hitting 177, 178 beats 3 times already. And this is not just like sprinting out of a corner in a crit. This is extended effort, extended periods at 175 plus. So I'm just squashed. So even though I feel like giving up many miles ago, just got to keep moving, keep turning over the pedals. We got one guy just about 90 seconds back from us. If we're not careful on the climb, he can catch us. And the front B group is 5 minutes down, so they won't catch us, but NS 501 coming up strong. Coming up fast, really. He's probably going to catch us. Just 3.2 miles to go. Yeah. Robin knows. We're gonna try to stay with him. Stay out in front. He's chasing. Doing our best, we gotta stay out. Even this feels ungodly. Two miles to go. They just went over in 3:26. There's one word for that. Ouch. 1.7 to go. Thanks, Havard. We're trying to stay out in front of NS501 from Korea. It's brutal. There's the top of the berg. Wow, they just went over in 3:28. Really hard yards. $1K to go. Just me and Robin. That guy ain't gonna catch us. Not now. Not ever. That's good. Made it over 3 times with the bunch. Not a bad smash. I'm trying to stay behind Robin here. We're teammates, but see if we can crack 1,000 watts after that messy ride. It's cat and mouse at this point. Still have a 1/4 mile to go. Half a mile almost. It's like track. All right, shifting into the gear. Robin's going. Picture perfect. There we go. Thanks, Robin. Oh, I knew we had to get over. A 179 beats. One more time. That was a good one. My shoes were looses. I'll get out. But happy to finish strong. I was thinking about going and riding the extension. I was thinking about going and riding the extension for you guys, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not anymore. We'll save that for another day. But there's a new course on Zwift if you haven't seen it. Thanks, Havard. That was pretty good wattage. Pretty happy with that. No idea what it looked like. Let's have a look at the graph. So, yeah, Zwift Community Live, KRT Racer Focus here. Just did 4 laps of the Watopia hilly reverse. We did ourselves a pretty good ride. We stayed with the group for 2.5 hill climbs out of 4, so that's pretty good. If I just made it over that one, I would have been in good shape, but you just feel really empty. So that's where we went. Look at that. Now let's check out the timeline. See how that looked over time. So at the very beginning, we had just a long stretch of hard riding. Got us over the first hill, maxing out at about 178. Same thing for the second hill. Hit 179 in there. And then third hill, same deal. So for me, that's like sort of a game over heart rate, especially without a chance to recover. So then we did recover and then picked up Robin. Rode with Robin to the end. We did a pretty strong last lap for 2 guys going over and then sprinted it out. Almost broke 1300 watts, pretty happy. The TSS in the top right, not always correct. Zwift is still working on that. My Training Peaks will say something else. Thanks, Wendy Superfan. Yeah, I weigh 200 pounds, so when I hit those watts, it's great. I just don't quite have the same acceleration as some of those other guys, and going over the hills is tough. But yeah, I'm smashed. I need to catch my breath and not throw up. So I'm gonna take that one for the team. KRT Racer Focus with your host Ian Anderson. That's me. We'll be here next Tuesday at 6:15 Eastern, 5:15 Central, 11:15 a.m. British time, and later today you got Nathan Guerra hosting the broadcast of the KISS Europe race, where we're certainly going to see some fireworks. So stay tuned to Zwift Community Live. Drop the like, drop that subscription. Let us know. Don't drop the subscription. Add us, like us, get notifications turned on. We'll be back all winter long here in the Northern Hemisphere. Glad to bring you quality Zwift content from racing, commentary, news, workouts, whatever it might be. I'm smashed. My brain is a wet noodle. So we'll see you soon. Take care.